wondered how Guweiz creates those haunting cinematic worlds that feel like a paused anime scene? Ever wandered through a neon lit cityscape at midnight where every shadow whispers a secret? Welcome to the world of Guweiz, where reality dances with dreams. Let's unravel the magic behind his art. I'll break down his secrets so you can start painting art that drips with mood. Line art. Guwei's art is a bridge between two worlds. One side, gritty hyper detailed cities, on the other, delicate, almost ghostly figures. His signature style? A haunting mix of realism and surrealism. Notice the intricate line work, every break, raindrop, and strand of hair feels alive. It's like finding a whisper in a storm. Guweiz uses a symmetrical balance, the traditional ukiyo-e meets modern rule of thirds. Notice how he offsets a lone character with negative space, creating tension. A convenience store sign in Japanese, a stray cat, or a flickering light bulb. Tiny details hint at untold stories. He contrasts the mundane with the magical to spark curiosity. He begins with rough gestural sketches to map out the composition. Think of it as building the skeleton of the piece. Guweiz uses scripts, lines for characters, especially faces and hands, but switches to messy textured strokes for backgrounds. Light and shade. Guweiz doesn't just use color, he orchestrates mood. Imagine the calm of a deep ocean meeting the electric buzz of a city night. His palette? Moody blues, purples, and sudden bursts of neon. Warm glows hug street lights, cool shadows pull in alleys. It's not just art, it's a feeling you can step into. His palette is minimal but explosive. 90% desaturated blues or grays, 10% neon punches like pink or cyan. He drowns scenes in shadow, then slices them with artificial light. He often starts with a base of color blues, grays, and purples, then adds props of neon, pinks, or yellows to create contrast. Guweiz layers grudge, paper green, and ink splatters to make digital art feel handcrafted. It's not clean, it's lived in. Compositions. Every piece by Guweiz is a story waiting to be told. Who's that girl under the umbrella? Why does the Spock spirit linger in the alley? His cities breathe with mystery, blending the ordinary with the magical. He leaves room for you to imagine the rest. His eyes are his focal point, glowing, detailed, but slightly vacant. They are windows to an untold backstory. His characters wear oversized hoodies or school uniforms. Drowning in fabric, poses are casually dramatic, slouched but tense, like they are hiding something. Guweiz characters aren't heroes, they are outsiders. Chipped nail polish, a dangling earphone, a hidden tattoo. That's it. Environment concept. Now, how does he create these worlds? Digital brushes are his wand. Starting with rough sketches, he layers shadow and light like a composer building a symphony. Textures, gritty walls, silky hair are added with delicate brushes. And those glowing lights? They are not just effects, they are guides leading your eyes through the story. His worlds are beautifully broken. Cracked walls, flickering screens, rain-shimmered windows use photo-based textures but keep them stable. Guweiz uses film language, blurred foregrounds, shallow depth of field. Imagine you're shooting a Nord film, a half-empty coffee cup, a crumbed letter, or a glowing phone screen. These hints make viewers want to know more. Guweiz uses textured brushes to add grit, rust, or pipes, raindrops on jackets, or the grain of concrete walls. Neon lights aren't just bright, they bleed into the environment. He adds soft glows to make lights feel humid or foggy. He paints rain in layers, some sharp, some blurred to create depth, reflection in puddles, mirrors, neon signs of figures. My artwork. So guys, this is my artwork process and I want you guys to look at it very carefully. Here at first, I started with some line art, then filled the colors and then started to refine the work. Notice how I use color in this art. Every color is desaturated and has a fixed value for it to work. That is what Guweiz does in his artworks. I also add the shine of the lamp like he does. With this reference, I want you to understand his artwork life. I hope that you guys will understand it. Although I had made some mistakes in my artwork, it is not just like the reference. Art process. Start rough block shapes with a chalk brush, then refine details with a texture pen. Finally smudge edges for the dreamy fade. Guweiz works in three phases: grayscale foundation, color touch or overlay layers for neon texture explosions. Guweiz art isn't just seen, it's felt, a reminder that beauty thrives in contrast, light and dark, urban and ethereal, silence and story. So next time you're in a rainy city, look closer, you might just spot a glimpse of his world. He lets textures blend and brushes skip it, adds authenticity, don't overblend. Guweiz style isn't about perfection, it's about raw emotion. So go, bring his art station, grab those grudge brushes and start breaking rules. Remember, your art should whisper secrets, not shout them. Smash that like button if you're ready to paint some moody magic, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Stay gritty.